Haha. I'm back again. That's not right. That needs to be changed to... Oh, POS. That's definitely not getting chosen. Oh, heck yes. That will be the thumbnail. There we go. That. I like your cut. As you know, I'm back again. On the grind. Got a little more done. Not too much. Immediately as I start playing, my frames drop from... No, never mind. They were at like 70, so... I have no clue what happened with the last video, but I got copyright claimed again. It's been starting to tick me off when I do those videos. I know it's gotta be like 30 seconds or less, right? But like, some of those songs shouldn't even be copyright claimed. But I just don't want to even dispute it or anything, because then they'll be like, sore losers about it or something, and they'll still keep me claimed or not fighting a corporation. We all know how that happened. My roommate got back today, then he up and then left. Again. So I was like, whatever. I guess I can just go back to being live again and see what the stream wants. But let me get this cleared out so we can build a mine, one of them guardian farms. I ain't too much of a fan of building things because after what well, I guess it's basically mining things. I'm not too much of a fan of at the moment because I've done a lot of mining in this world to the point where it's like you basically have bored yourself out. Like you've used up a little too much energy on just one thing. So it's good to have a variation when you do these type of things because you don't want to wear yourself down like I kind of did. So this right now, I still want to play Minecraft. It's fun, but I kind of wore myself down a little bit too hard on that last one, on doing the last one. So we'll see how I feel going forward with this. I'm not entirely sure. Also, my skin's gone. For some reason, I have an Alex skin now. I don't know what happened. It's pissing me off. Kind of sleep deprived right now, but who can blame one? I've made like 4 trips back to the overworld, or back through the Nether to the overworld to go pick up more sand, because of just the sheer amount of underestimating I did. I was like, I'll just take 1 inventory of sand, it'll be fine. It's not even that big. I'll grind it out in like a day. Well, I think we're coming up on a week here. And I still haven't finished the thing. I've gotten halfway in a week. So, like, not bad and all, but not good, if you put it in perspective. I mean, yes, it's... Okay, I've been trying to also upload more consistently, just because I know how, oh great, this, I remember I was watching back a little bit, and I noticed that everything was a little too low for my liking. What if I put that up? I have no clue what this does. Blocks, ambient environment, and then master volume's down to 10. So like, oh yeah, that sounds a little better. I mean, I've been trying to get a more consistent upload schedule. Just, I mean, with this whole college thing I'm doing here, it's kind of hard to get a consistent upload schedule because you don't want to be rude to your roommate and everything. And you also don't want to be rude to your viewers, so you gotta make time for both. So that's when I've been going back home some weeks because of that. So I can get like some uploads and, you know, and give some content. Also, I don't know how I feel about the last video I put out. I put out one about it was a stream highlight from Laserbeam. I don't know how I feel about that one because I kind of feel like it was cheeky and it got me like 300 views when I normally don't get any views, and I felt like it was too clickbaity and it was kind of stupid and I shouldn't have done it. But then again, on the flip side, it got me views, it's growing my channel, so it's good and all, but I don't know, I don't like doing that. I'm not a fan of cheeky clickbaits, so I mean, I just want people to enjoy the same parts of things that I'd enjoyed, and they can't really do that after the fact. Like, some people don't have like $1, so I just put out a highlight. I don't think I'll ever monetize that if I ever get monetized. I don't think I'll ever monetize those stream highlights. I'll just throw in a compilation. I'll make it spick and span. I mean, I'll probably edit them down too, just because. And I'm still giving credit to the creators, and I don't want to be rude that way. You know, it's a society, should act like a society. It's just a place where everyone should be nice to each other. Yada yada yada. I did a podcast, by the way. Shameless plug. You should go watch my podcast after this. I'm not gonna lie. It's called The Idiots, so you already know it's gonna be good. I also have a TikTok. If you just look up Pat MC on TikTok, I think it's actually under Pat MC underscore. That's Pat underscore MC YT. It has the same thing as my channel icon, so if you want to check out my TikTok, you can check it out. It has stream highlights. I'll be posting those too. Typically, I'm using this. I went over it inside the podcast, but I'm using TikTok as like a place to grow my channel because it's just a really easy way. It's less consistent there, but you get views like crazy, and your channel grows like crazy with that. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I can post a video on YouTube, it'll get like 3 views, and I could post a video on TikTok, and it gets like hundreds, and it doesn't stop climbing, like, relatively ever. I could post on YouTube and get 0 views. I could post on TikTok and I'm guaranteed like at least 1 view. So, my opinion, it's more consistent. I don't know. Y'all can be the judge of it. Y'all can hate on me if you really want. But, great. Grand Yoke, I just fell off. Also hate the new update. I mean, it sucks. To be brutally honest, it was a big letdown for me. I hated it, 100%. Like, there's a new fish that follows you and attacks. Like, the way they showed it was it was attacking guardians. Excuse me? Does it look like we need something to attack hostile mobs as a fish? It's the dumbest thing. And copper, I don't even think you can use it to craft tools. I think it's just a decoratory block that changes, and it's pretty stupid. 100% stupid. Not to mean, I mean, this isn't to say that I'm not excited about it. I mean, with the introduction of copper being one of the few, well, the only metal to have stairs and slabs, this could be a changed game mechanic where the rest of the basically metals get a slab or something like that. I mean, I'd like to see it, it'd be great, but was it necessary? No. The end was more necessary to be changed. I mean, granted, caves were introduced way back when, but it's not a whole, like, world. So, like, the Nether's a world, the Overworld's a world, and the End's a world. The End hasn't been updated. It pissed me off that they announced it was going to be caves and mountains, and I'm like, okay, I get it, the mountains update, because of the goats and everything, but caves. And they also were, like, vote for a new mob to be put into Minecraft. Dog, you haven't added in the past 3 or 4 that you were going to add in to Minecraft last time. So why are you trying to make promises that you're going to add in another mob yet again? And they're adding in, like, a glow squid? Like, what is this thing supposed to do? And then there's something I hear that can 2-shot you in netherite armor. Excuse me. they better have plans to get better armor, because there's zero way I will go anywhere near any new terrain generation where there's a blind mob that can two-shot you in netherite. Which means basically you're stuck shooting a bow at this thing. If you really want to. And I bet you the thing's probably a tank too. I bet you that thing just tanks everything, and you're like, well, I'm dead. Or maybe you turn around the corner and it's like, you know, Al Qaeda barking up your ass. It's like, hello, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, it was like a jump scare. Not a good feeling. I wouldn't want to have that kind of stuff. Maybe I'll get a podcast going tonight when I talk with my friend. I don't know. Sounds like something that I'd like to do. He's at work, so that's the main reason why I haven't brought him on. We talked about it last night on it, but it's also my mother's birthday, so I don't think my brother will. Well, that's not entirely sure, because I bet you my mom will be going somewhere with or hanging out with my grandparents, which are her parents, who are down to see my mom for her birthday. Or some unrelated, I don't know. It's some stuff that I don't want to get too much into, but I've been... Excuse me? Of course I'm getting 18 frames a second again. Yeah, just like last time. Sure. We'll buy into that. Look at the choppiness. This sucks. This is like playing an 8-bit game. It's like delayed. No, it's like playing with a controller. Delayed inputs. What are we looking at for durability? 70. So let's see, how far am I? Oh, so when I finish this row, I'm basically exactly half done. That's okay, yeah, that's good. I mean, not bad, not good, but I guess I just said it was good. I take that back, take that back. It's not bad, it's not good. That's what I'm saying. Also, the, like, internet in this dorm is the only word I can describe for the internet in this dorm is shit. It is the world's worst experience I've ever had with internet. This thing probably runs, this college dorm probably uses like 2 gig internet speeds wireless transmission. It sucks so bad that my stream disconnected like 4 times when I was trying to stream, because they had like over the limit of people using the bandwidth, and it was just kicking me off. It wouldn't let me on because I wasn't wired into the internet. So basically when that happens, you just reset the modem. When you're at school, you don't have someone who's always on the technology end to reset the modem, so you're screwed in that sense, where you have to just wait for everyone to get kicked off, and it manually does it itself, which would take quite a bit, because people would just log off their phone and use their phone cellular. Oh, for Pete's sake. They'd use their phone cellular data if they're using their phone, but if they're using their laptop that's connected to the school Wi-Fi, it's gonna stay connected to the school's Wi-Fi over my computer because of something. Hey, well, welcome back. I might be able to just chat with you about future plans with that. I could probably hop on sometime later on today if you want. Probably should check the Discord messages. I didn't get any new Discord messages. Nah. Oh, he's playing Rocket League. I don't even know when the chats come through. This is like time stamped or something. Polygon, I'll try to get on the server. I've been working at this a little bit here and there and all around. I don't know. I'll get there. I'll get to it though. I'll probably message you on Discord sometime this week. If my roommate's not in the room, which he's typically not in the room 4 out of 5. Complete a little bit later. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably send you a message on Discord. Actually, yeah, I'll send you a message on Discord later and we can touch bases with that. And I'll let you know when my roommate's out so I can hop on and you know we could hang out for a bit or something like that. I got a call from my mom today. She was like, "Hey, you remembered my birthday?" I was like, "Yeah, Ma, I know it's your birthday." I mean, I'd be a terrible son if I forgot my own mother's birthday. That would be pretty bad. It helped that my dad actually called me like a week earlier, and he was like, "Hey, it's your mother's birthday on Sunday," and I was like, "Oh, yeah, I know that, but isn't it Saturday?" And this was on a Friday. So I thought it was a Saturday on a Friday. So I was gonna text my mom a day early, "Happy birthday," and she would have been so confused, and I would have looked so stupid for texting her a day early. Granted, I'm not, so that's good. Come on. My back hurts. It's the second time this week. Almost finished with this. I'm legit not in the mood to do anything today. Like, I'm just like horse in the mud here. Stuck, like, in a mood where I'm just like, yeah, I could care less. I'm thinking about Subway though. Sounds like a move. Subway does sound like a good move. What do you think about chat? You think Subway's a good move for supper? You gotta treat yourself, right? I have no clue if you're gonna say anything. So I'm gonna fill in the time. Yeah, okay. I guess no one said anything. Unless my chat's delayed, which it could be delayed. It's been delayed before. You never know. Oh, great. Look at that. I ran out of sand, didn't I? Yep. I'm sitting at... I can't see. Oh, yeah, I mean, that's not bad. It's not good. It's not bad, it's not good, but we're looking into it. Donald Trump just makes me laugh. Honestly, he's just a big old meme. I mean, you can have your own political views and everything, but I think he's just one big old meme. And at the end of the day, I don't really care who wins. So. I can even vote too, so I'm probably just gonna... Yeah, I'll probably just pick the memes for the memes and just pick Trump. I had someone give me a dirty look. Back a while back, I bought this sweatshirt. It had Trump on it, and I would be walking around in public after he won the election, and for some odd reason, they decided to give me this dirty look. I think they were like some hardcore anti-Trump people or something. I don't know, but it was hilarious when they gave me the look. I was dying. I was laughing so hard. I'm like, I don't even have political views at this point. So the fact that you're getting mad over nothing is making it even more funny and making me want to wear this sweatshirt way more. Now, my mom, she wasn't into the sweatshirt. She was like, really? No, you're going to get, like, shot wearing this. And I'm like, excuse me? And she's like, you're not going to wear this sweatshirt out in public at school. So she took the sweatshirt and she said, I'll give it back when you come home. And I was like, oh, fine. I'll just take it back when I get home and take it to college. That's my thought. No, that didn't work out too well. I had this one dude come into my store one time when back when I worked in retail for a bit. I had one dude come up to me, and he's like, he's just wasted. You can definitely tell this guy is like had a couple too many. And this dude's like, dude, Trump 2020. I was just laughing. I mean, the funniest part is there were Democrats inside there, like hard Democrats, alright? Like, I think it's liberals, right? Maybe. Don't quote me on it. But they were all like giving him the dirtiest looks, and I was like, yeah, Trump 2020, bro. He was like, hell yeah, and I was like, yeah. Is that who you're voting? He's like, yeah, is that who you're voting? I'm like, I have no idea. The guy just straight faced me and he's like, hi. This is the funniest encounter I've ever had. And then I had this one Karen experience. She didn't have her latte with double pump mocha or whatever the hell it was. I don't know. And she was running late to work. So I was like, great. I know this is going to be a problem. So I don't go to ring her up. But this one lady who I'm working with does go to ring her up. And I'm like, this will be fine. She's got it. She can handle it. No. The lady who I was working with could not handle a single second of it. The lady started flipping out about how she already paid for gas, and I was like, great. I'm not gonna, I don't want to do this. So she starts flipping out about wanting like to speak with the manager and get the manager's number. Now in retail, you're not actually supposed to give out the manager's number or personal information. You can give out the first name, and you can tell them when they go to get your or when they can go back and check in and see, you know, who the manager is at the time and yada 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 yada. You can't give out their personal information because then they could like DOS the phone number and stuff, and so you don't want to do that. So I took over at this point, and the lady was like, all right, hopefully you can help me with this. And I'm like, yeah. She says that I haven't paid for gas, and I'm like, yep, you haven't paid for gas. It says pay inside. That one doesn't have pay at the pump. Transactions allowed. And she's like, well, there's no thing stating that it wasn't. I was like, well, someone pulled out the card. We haven't gotten to it. I don't know. It's not my fault. You were the one who listened to the lady tell you, hey, we'll see you inside for payment. And she was like, no, I didn't hear none of that. And I was like, I'm not dealing with this today. Pay for your gas. I'll give you the receipt. If you get charged twice, you can come back here tomorrow when my boss is here from 6 to 2. Alright? No, I'm sorry, 5 to 3. And you can complain about how you were double charged on your bank account for gas. But if not my problem, not my responsibility, get out of my store. She paid for the gas, she left. Bada bing, bada boom, problem solved. I've had people sometimes be so mad at me that they legit... Okay, this is a great story. A lady wanted to buy Dr. Pepper. The deal only worked on Pepsi products. So when she wanted to get herself Dr. Pepper 12 packs, she was like, oh, it says over here that you get 2 of these for $6. And I was like, oh yeah, that's for Pepsi products. And she's like, well, Dr. Pepper is Pepsi. And I was like, no, it's not. And she's like, what do you mean? And I was like, Dr. Pepper is not made by Pepsi. It is distributed by Pepsi, which means Pepsi carries it to the things because Dr. Pepper is actually a European it's like a European country based in... Oh, I just butchered that. Wow. Okay, so it's Dr. Pepper and Snapple Corp is based in Europe. And I think that's how it is. Not entirely sure. You can't... You just don't quote me on that, but... The lady was flipping out. And she was like, well, it says this right here. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's for a different promotion. If you want it, you can buy Pepsi, but you can't buy Dr. Pepper. And she's like, no, it is. And I'm like, do you want me to look this up on the phone? I have a smartphone. And she's like, yeah, look this up on your smartphone. So I pull out my phone and I go, I'm not going to say what type of operator I have, but because I don't want to get flamed, but it's not an Apple. So we'll just use an Apple for things. So I basically go, hey, Siri. And I'm like, who owns Dr. Pepper? Dr. Pepper Snapple Corp. Is Dr. Pepper part of Pepsi? No. Dr. Pepper is part of Dr. Pepper Snapple Corp. There's your answer. You want to pay full price now? And she's like, no, I'll just go get some, I'll go get my drinks somewhere else. And I'm like, alright, whatever. And then there's a few other funny stories that I forget about. I mean, I had one where a lady was buying 2 liters and stuff, and she was like, hey, there's a deal for this. And I was like, yeah, that deal expired last month. We just haven't taken down the signs. And she was like, well, are you going to give me the deal? And I was like, do you think I am, a charity? I can't give you a deal. I'm not the manager here. And she's like, um, well, they're still up. And I'm like, well, my manager never told me to take them down. And the lady, or it was a lady and a dude this time. And he was like, well, yeah, get that fixed. All right, this is a very big problem. And I'm like, what the heck are you talking about, ma'am? This is not your problem, okay? You don't need to tell me how to run a business that I'm not even running. I mean, basically at this point I was running the business. I know how to work the ins and outs of it, but like, you don't tell me how a business should and shouldn't be run if you're just there as a customer, okay? Customer is always right until they start telling you how to run your own business. Then, that's when you can, like, snap at them, because, honestly, if a customer tells you how to run your own business, I'd be peeved. And that's what happened. Customers started ranting on, this isn't how a business should be run, and I was like, alright, well, you can get out. I don't want to see you again. I got cussed out by a customer actually one time for basically not being able to see the customer's car. And I was like, oh, well, I can't see your car. I mean, basically, I'm pretty far blind at this point in my life. But she didn't know this, and she was like, it's right there. And I'm like, there's 2 SUVs, number one, in my way. So I can't, even if I wanted to, I can't see your car. You need to tell me the pump. And she's like, what? It's that car right there. And I'm like, oh, great. Just tell me what pump you fueled up at, and we can be on our ways, alright? And she's like, what is this? This is, like, you smart ass. And she starts calling me a smart ass, and I was like, wow. And she's like, and then she walks out. And then she comes back in, and she's like, it's that pump right there. And I'm like, great. And I'm like, that's good. Here's your total for your fuel, yada yada yada, and your items. And she's like, great, smartass. And my boss actually was with me and overheard this and was like, you're not allowed here again. Can't talk to my coworkers like that. And I was like, damn straight, son. Like, I was tired of getting treated by this lady. I'm like, get out of here. Like, so I saw her this one time. I saw her again come to the store, and I was like, ma'am, you're not allowed back here. She's like, the hell if I am. Or the hell if I ain't. And I was like, you aren't. We've banned you. Get out. And she's like, no, I'm not leaving. I'm like, do you want me to call the cops? And she's like, well, no, what's the purpose in that? And I'm like, well, because you're trespassing at this point, so get out. She still didn't care, and she decided to like throw like a hissy fit or something. I don't know. I don't care. As she was walking out. So, I mean, those are a couple of my retail experiences with some stupid things. It is more of a casually relaxed stream, I guess, today. I'm definitely feeling Subway. Anyone else feeling Subway in the chat? Unless you guys got a better choice. I know we got Dairy Queen, but you have to have a car. And I don't have a car for Dairy Queen. I could go to, dare I even say, Quick Trip. That's where I get my soda from now on. Or I'll go home and I'll buy like 12 packs upon 12 packs. Because, like, I have nothing. It's been a day. already. I've fallen asleep once today. So I'm pretty sleep deprived. But that's okay. I'm growing a mustache back. Finally. I got rid of it. Oh, what? I was answering something on my phone for 2 seconds and all of a sudden, nothing. Also, apparently the YouTube bot doesn't sit in my thing anymore. I think it's because I've been doing good. Oh, great. What is this thing sitting at? 650? Oh, yeah. Let's see how low we can get these things to go. You look down. Oh, frames went up. Oh, yeah. There it is. That's the stuff. Really got to get moving in this thing and load new chunks. Just look at those frames. It's in the top left. 14, 15, 14. If I do this, it pops up chunk borders. So if I go like this, and I just load these chunks back and forth, it should be, yeah. So when you cross between a chunk, it kills it in TPS for some reason, or FPS. So yeah, it's still livable. Barely. Probably lose my mind doing this. I'm gonna run out of storage, and I'm gonna be pissed. And people keep texting me, what do you want? Oh, she's really, really taking a beating. Yeah, let's go to the Nether after this. Oh, we're going to the goddamn Nether after this. We're gonna see how bad I can get this to run. I want to see if I can get this thing to crash on me. 2, 3, 4. Not entirely sure. This is the lowest I've ever gotten for frames per second. Like, it normally crashes at this point. I don't know, I think it's because I've been running my computer for like 12 hours straight. So, it could be that. It could not be. It's one way to find out. I mean, there's only one way to find out. By just pushing it harder. Sometimes pushing things harder isn't always the best way, but what are you gonna do about it? Huh? Nothing. Yeah, I mean, you can never do anything. Also, I was like sitting up at like 2 a.m. playing this. I was thinking actually my roommate was gonna come over this past night at like 2 a.m. just completely hammered or something. Like without his car or anything, just completely hammered, walking into the thing at 2 a.m. And I was thinking I was just gonna see him. No. Wasn't the case. Kinda sad, but whatever. It would've been funny. The thing with my dorm is like these violations. So if you violate your housing contract, like you smoke in the dorm, you drink in the dorm, yada yada yada. You have more than 3 people in the damn room. You get a violation. You get 2 violations, and your contract for housing is voided. So basically, I lost another torch. Oh, there it is. So basically, I gotta watch what I do inside the dorm because I don't want to get kicked out because I don't want to drive an hour every day in order to go to this dorm because it's or in order to go to school because of dorm. King of Games. Yeah, alright, King of Games. I'm going to give you moderator. You are fantastic. There you go. You are now a moderator on my channel. How do you feel? King of Games, anyone with a name like that can get moderator on my channel. Oh, great, look at that. What happened to that? Yeah, chat, I've been up for about 12 or maybe well over 12 hours. Probably, I've been up for probably 20, coming on 30 hours now. So, I'm just pretty sleep deprived. But that's okay, that's fine, that's fine. There's no problem. Oh, there we go, that's the stuff. Damn it, why does this always happen? I guess I didn't get a hello back, or I guess you didn't want to listen to me again or something. I don't know, King of Games. Sounds like the King of Random. It's a great channel. I guess King of Games is a great channel name too. Pretty clickbaity, because you could just oh great, look at I did it a sec. How do I'm trying to get some clips. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm trying to get clips for my TikTok so I can get more people to come over to the YouTube platform. Ooh, yeah, sure, you can send me the link. That sounds fantastic. I would love to. I join anyone's Discord server, so. How do I join? Oh, my back. My eyes also hurt. We have our own Minecraft server on Java coming out soon. Add me on Discord. I can invite you. Fantastic. Let me go and I'll do that I'll pull that up on my second monitor so no one sees that. Alright. Searching. Success, there it is. Alright, you should have received a friend request from me. Oh, I bet you I just got a... Look at that, I just got accepted. Oh my gosh. What's up? Let me just say... What's up? Cost you an arm and a leg to get a surgeon. Who? Okay, so that's full. This is... Oh, I get 2 extras. Oh. Okay. There's a lot of stuff going on in this. Okay. Recording going live. Administration, general chat. Holy crap, this thing is like... This is stoked. Oh, this is like... This is like flooded. Thanks. Oh, I'm yellow. What the heck does that mean? This is some cool stuff going on. I don't remember. That's kind of cool. Oh, so it's content create. Oh, look at on the side. So it says owner, server owner, and then executive staff, server helper team. Oh, this is cool stuff. Oh, and then you got all the bots. Be bored. I buy it. Want to join the voice chat and recording? Sure. Let me just pop this in here. Okay. We can take that, hit that button. In the recording. How do you do that? Main top of the server where... Oh, there's a lock next to it. New unread messages. Welcome, goodbye. I don't care about that. Well, there's like everything that's like going on there. Add. Can I join now? Oh yeah. Give me 30 seconds. Start menu, site, live stream, YouTube, Google, Minecraft, single player. Okay. Done. And then I will go to Discord. You can join now. Okay. Do this. Go like this. Here. Desktop audio, mute. Here. Going to here. I think I figured it out. Hey, it's good to be here. Oh, okay, yeah. Ooh. That'll be fun. Ooh. That already sounds like a professional server from my point of view. I mean, yeah, I can help with the project. I don't know how often I'll be on, just with college and everything, but I can sure try to be on 90% of the time. Probably once a week, or not once a week, but probably once or to 3 times a week. Oh, thanks, dog. I legit lost 3 subs in the past week. 4 years. Well, I stopped playing for a while, so this past year I picked it up again. Lucky dog, Yeah. It's true. Oh yeah, you gotta draw the line when that happens. Yo, that's not funny, dude. Like my grandma, she's got that too, and my best friend, he had testicular cancer. That was a rough spot that my whole friend group actually had to go through with that kind of stuff. I do like it, yes.
Mr. Going to the Extreme. That's my account too.
Yeah, I just made another moderator on that. I honestly don't care. I actually, unless like there was this one dude, he came into my game and he was trolling me, and he was like, alright, he didn't come into my game, but he was like trying to troll me. He's like, yo, if you sleep in the Nether, it's a secret achievement. And I'm like, that's the oldest trick in the book, alright. So what I did was, I did like the way to, you know how when you have end crystals, the way not to get killed is to have your feet protected.
Yeah.
So I did that, and it blew up, and I didn't die. And I'm like, you know, I'm not a fucking idiot, right? Dude told me to do /stop, and I'm like, you know how stupid that is? I'll just stop the server from running.
Yeah.
There's some funny people.
I know. I usually go under my other account and troll people in the community, and some of them don't even know it's me under that account. And I'll be like, "How do you like GPN? Is GPN go? How do you think? What do you think of Mr. GP?" And some of them will basically say, some of them will say like, "Mr. GP is kind of strict. He's kind of a dick, and all this stuff." But they don't even know it's me under that account. I'll act like a total different person.
I
And I'll
mean,
catch the whole
that's
thing.
good. Nah, you seem chill though. You don't seem like a dick.
No, I can be if someone pisses me off. I will say that.
I could be a dick if I wanted to too. I could be like, actually, I don't know how to right now, so I'll just. Siri's a bitch. Dude, Google. What kind of phones y'all got there?
I got a Huawei.
Ooh, Huawei, dude. I hear that United States is hating on them right now.
Oh yeah, I've heard my fair share of them.
Sweet.
Because they think that China is spying on everybody.
Yep, that's how it be though. I actually got a Samsung S20. Um, It was like back when it was the day after it came out.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
alright.
My buddy has one of those. I think his is the. It's probably like the 2019 version, whatever it is. That's the one he has.
No, I got the 2020 version.
Yeah, he's got the 2019 version. But his is a company phone.
Oh no, I had to unload a whole grand on this phone.
Wow.
What?
Well, it cost me $700 in the end.
What?
Mm.
No.
This basket is for the bathroom. Use the bathroom and put your clothes in, okay?
Good.
You okay, Logan? How's the homework coming along, Logan?
I'm done.
Are you? That's cool.
Gotta love homework.
So, Logan, this is our new person that's going to help us with the server.
Hey, how's
Nice.
it going?
Alright.
He's just finishing up some homework.
No, I'm working on the server.
Excellent. I'll come back to it then. Go see. I think he's on his way home. He'll be home in about 30 minutes. So what can we do today for the server, Logan? That's what Kane and Ghostly were asking. What we can do for it.
Build a strip club. No, I'm kidding.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Don't say that when he's live.
That's not something you should say. I mean, you can cuss all you want, but
No, I'm
going
just
clubbing
kidding.
is a different story.
Suck off GTA.
That, my
Or
friend, is
not
how I got
GTA,
canceled.
GTA. I mean,
GTA is at a different level though.
Dude,
Yeah,
GTA
true.
is like pretty. I don't know.
Heck, my buddy's nephew used to go on GTA when he was like 9 or 10 years old and go directly into the strip club when he was at that age. And his parents didn't give a crap. They didn't care. And I'm like,
Excuse me?
wow, such bad parenting.
Listen, if I saw my kid looking at that, I'd be like, alright, I'm gonna give you some education. I would walk him to the damn store and buy him some fucking condoms. Be like, you gotta learn at a young age, son.
you gonna learn today.
Kill her sometime.
I'd never tell the wife. I'd be like, nah, nothing happened.
Yeah, just act all innocent.
Why are there like 20 condoms missing from this new box of like 50 condoms? I gave them to the neighbor.
I gave it to the neighbor's dog.
Oh yeah. Kid's jerking off the dog again. Reminds me of that South Park episode.
It's hilarious.
Huh?
So what are you doing for the server right now, Logan? Are you installing anything?
Fixing it.
Okay. Some on a day that you're not live, I'll show you the server.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'll be off live probably later tonight. I pulled a freaking all-nighter last night, so I'm sleep deprived.
And then on the day that you're going, oh no, that's the weekend. You have college tomorrow?
I got 4 classes tomorrow. I think.
Oh my god.
but I get done before supper time, so like it's whatever. All my classes, I finished all the homework really quick, so I'll
How
just
you
send a
enjoying
quick
college?
message. College?
You enjoying it, or do you find it like it's a little bit of a struggle?
College is a breeze, for some reason. It's like high school was bad, but then college just turned out to be too easy.
Yeah.
It could be
I
just because I'm
hated high
taking
school.
stupid gen ed courses that are like way below my level, but I don't know. I'm learning like electricity and shit. It's like some weird shit.
Nice. Yeah, see Logan's doing the signs. I went and tested one of them out. It goes right directly to the PvP arena. Yeah, I get this. We have in the server, we have a casino that we made, and it has working slot machines.
Oh yes, I love to feed the gambling addictions. I used to have the worst gambling addiction for scratch offs. I'd buy like $20 worth of scratch offs, like the $1 ones. Every
my
day, and I'd
God.
just scratch them all off, and I'd be like, "Damn."
You're exactly like me. I used to do the same thing.
I don't want to buy one of the big ones. It doesn't take a lot of time to like scratch the whole thing, so I'd buy 20 of the small ones and just scratch them all down.
Yeah, lottery tickets can be fun, but they can be irritating at the same time, especially when you keep losing on every single ticket.
Yeah.
I spent like what was it, $6 like about a couple months ago, and I bought 3 lottery tickets. One of them was a loss, and the other 2 were wins. And I won 20 on one and $5 on the other.
Yeah, whenever I broke even, I'd be like, "All right, dinner's on me tonight, boys."
Speaking of the scratch off, there was this one guy on YouTube, man, that they get so many trolls in his stream, and I couldn't help but to laugh. But one of the troll accounts came in and it had his name on it. It said like his channel name, but it said sucks long cock.
Oh my god.
I couldn't help but to laugh, man.
What the?
Quite amazed how many trolls are old. I have troll accounts too, but my names are pretty obvious, like Mike Hunt, Seymour Ass. Like those are the names I troll with. Yeah, Seymour Ass.
No, dude, my troll accounts are basically just accounts that like you would think would have like a viewer base, but they don't, and they just are just blank accounts with like a snazzy name. Like, what is one of my troll accounts?
One of mine, I have Donald Trump as one of mine, and I troll the politics streams with those.
You say fake news?
Like I would say all kinds of Donald Trump lines all over the thing. I say no, we don't wear masks. Screw the mask wearing policy, and I don't believe in wearing masks. And people they're like you're stupid. You should be wearing your mask. Like, screw masks. It's hilarious how the reactions we get of people on the CNN streams.
Oh my gosh, CNN.
When they talk,
you already know Trump would definitely be on CNN. Just be like, we're looking into all of this. Masks, they do not work. We're looking into all the facts. We got the FBI in.
I know. I would be sitting in there just trolling all the CNN streams that have to do with politics, and every time they bring up Trump, I'd be like, "Yep, talking about me again. Yep, yeah, good on you. Yep, fake news. This is all fake news." I even have a Justin Trudeau name on one of my accounts where I troll the Canadian streams when they talk about him.
You should create
Hilarious.
Justin Bieber or something like that.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
I should make an alt Twitch account and go into who's Twitch stream.
Are you talking about Vincent?
Yeah, I should make an alt Twitch account and go on there and what should I call it? Like Vincent sucks big long dongs.
What I should do is make an alt Twitch account and post his. You remember that page I created on Pornhub of him?
Yeah.
I should go on his stream and post a direct link in his stream. That's what I should do.
You know, you can actually find like actual like Minecraft gameplay inside fucking Pornhub. I'm not joking. You can find like actual fucking Let's Plays and that shit.
That's hilarious. Why would someone upload a Let's Play on Pornhub?
It's some dude probably is fucking jacking off, and then he's like, "Oh, dude, I miss Minecraft." And sees that and fucking recommended. Hell yeah.
That's hilarious.
It's like building a shed.
Boners to Minecraft.
It's like someone posting like one of those flight simulators on Pornhub and basically titling it "Flying a Plane."
Flying a plane. Oh no.
I know.
For the longest time, there was them like 360-degree cameras. That was like the main thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like the ones where you'd have to like drag your screen in order to see the like proper picture. It was the stupidest thing I ever saw, man.
Mm.
Alright, I'll be back in. Give me about 45 seconds. I'm gonna take a fat piss.
Oh my god, dude. You're hilarious.
No, there's a $30 goddamn game. I ain't playing Fall Guys. On Steam it's $29.90 something. I was like, hell no. I ain't paying that
AP
$7
over there typing a storybook.
Free DM.
Okay. I'm back.
Okay, that's cool.
How long has this stream been going on for? Yeah, that's quite a while for me. 1 hour.
An hour and 4 minutes.
I normally keep my streams for like an hour, but like the last one